Hello all. I'm hoping you got a chance to watch the Making Sounds Part 1 video. If not, go back and watch that one first. So this is for, you have toddler that is not really talking a lot or making a lot of sounds. In the first one I talked about just making sounds, just getting sound out of your kid. So now you've done that, you've got sound, but you may just have like one or two different sounds, not a lot of variety. They just go ah, 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 that's the sound they make. But they're making it a lot more now. Great. So the next thing you want to do is you want to make different types of sounds, play with that sound. So one way to do that is to take that sound and what are different ways you can make that sound. Let's play with the different elements of how sounds are made. So you can make it really quiet, ah, ah, ah. You can make it really loud, ah. You can make it short, ah, ah, ah. You can make it long, ah. You can make it go up, ah. You can make it go down, ah. And you can just play with those with your child. It may help to have a little, some action or toy that you're using to model some of that. So, maybe the bunny goes, ah, 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 ah. Maybe the car goes, ah, So you have different toys or actions you're making to go along with those sounds to make it a little bit more meaningful for your kid. You can play with different hand motions and stuff when you do it. You might do ah, 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 ah. Play with different ways to move to match those sounds. So that's one way you can play with sounds. The other thing you want to do is you want to start to get different kinds of sounds, because of course this is going to get into different types of speech sounds. So lots of ways to do this. It's kind of fun sometimes to be in a mirror and have them kind of imitate you and watch you, or just be face to face with them so they can see you. You can do things like brrr, or bup, 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 like a fish sound, wah, 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 wah. There's different, different little sounds like that. They may seem kind of silly and pointless, but they're really very important because those end up becoming speech sounds. You have your brr, which becomes your buh, buh, buh. Right? Your blah, la, 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 becomes your la, la, la sound. So all of these sounds will become, these silly movements and sounds will become speech sounds. So playing with different types of sounds, again, you can do that in the mirror, or you can pair that with an action or a toy. There's a lot of things that automatically go together. You probably wouldn't even think about it, and you pick up a car and go brrr. That's a natural thing to do with it. So there's lots of things like that you probably are already doing, so kind of be more in tune of some of those things, and how can you vary your sounds? How can you put a different sound with this item than this sound? Going down the slide, wee, or they get a basket, yay! Very simple sounds, maybe even just the vowel, but how can you get some more sounds, different types of sounds, pairing that with different items, activities, actions, whatever. But kind of be thinking of that, and throughout your day you'll probably find some different things. If you want to also check out my Fun with Animal Sounds and Fun with Vehicle Sounds, you'll see some examples of some of those. But like I said, it doesn't have to just be that. It can be just, throughout your day, something's tasty. There's your M sound. Or something's really exciting. Ooh. So have fun with it. Be creative. Just kind of make note of what sounds you think would go well with different things, and what sounds your kid is picking up on, and really do more of that. So have fun with it, and until next time, take care.